Consumer Reports has released its annual Naughty and Nice list today, showing which companies are being bad or good this holiday season. With opinions taken from magazine staff as well as from Facebook, the list shows the top 10 companies in the two categories. Out of the companies that made the nice list, Honda stands out with its choice of putting rearview cameras on most of its 2013 model cars. Nordstrom also made the list with free shipping and returns. On the naughty side was Ticketmaster, which charges customers $2.50 to print tickets at home, and Spirit Airlines, which charges up to $100 to put luggage in overhead bins. The complete list can be found on the company's website, consumerreports.org. ICN San Francisco, Wang Wenruo and John Berge report.
Shi Li Liang, a monk from Southern Shaolin Temple, is known for performing impressive feats of skill. He has demonstrated his martial arts training in many ways, including walking on walls and running on water under thin plywood. On November 16th, in Chuanzhou, Fujian Province, he broke his previous record, running a 5-meter-high wall. He also has demonstrated the Yi Zi Chan one-finger Zen technique of holding his whole body up with just one finger. He showed his water walking ability in 2009, running for almost 50 meters on boards as thin as his shoulders. Yibing He, John Berge, ICN, San Francisco.
Intel CEO Paul Otellini will be stepping down in May, 3 years before his mandatory retirement age of 65. Otellini was the company's 5th CEO and has been with the company since May of 2005. He was vague about his decision to leave, saying that it is time to move on and transfer Intel's helm to a new generation of leadership. In announcing Otellini's retirement plans, Intel has also made known several promotions of the executives who could be replacing him. Renee James, the head of the company's software business, Brian Krzanich, the chief operating officer, and chief financial officer Stacy Smith could all be potential replacements. ICN San Francisco, Wang Wenruo and John Berge report. Plans are being made for a yacht club to be established on a major waterway running through Beijing's downtown area. According to a contract signed on Sunday between the Beijing Jincheng River Basin Tourism Development Incorporation and the Beijing Jincheng Longma Yacht Club Incorporation, luxury yachts will go along the Kunyi River, which runs from the Summer Palace into Beijing City Center. The two companies will work together to develop the project to cater for business receptions, recreation, and cultural activities. The project will also offer yacht leasing, modern office space, and family outings. ICN San Francisco, Wang Wenruo and John Berge report. On November 18th, in Shanxi, China, parents of missing children gathered together in hopes of raising public awareness. They displayed billboards with pictures and detailed descriptions. They also drove around trucks with banners, hoping for volunteers to help keep an eye out for their beloved. Alongside these pictures, the concerned parents also gave out safety tips to help avoid any further kidnappings. Wang Wenruo, John Berge, ICN San Francisco.
The Health and Human Services Department released new rules for health insurance companies that want to offer products through the new state exchanges that will go into place under the Affordable Care Act. This first set of rules makes sure that insurers cannot discriminate against patients who already have diseases such as cancer, asthma, or heart disease. A rule has also been put in place to keep insurance companies from charging the elderly higher premiums. Currently, the administration is in talks to further put the system in place in time for its start date of January 1st, 2014. Yibing He, John Berge, ICN, San Francisco.
The voice actor and puppeteer for the red furry little creature, Elmo, has announced his take leave from the show Sesame Street. Kevin Clash, 52, took leave due to the controversies surrounding his personal life with an underage 16-year-old. Clash was accused, then disciplined for his poor judgment. Clash came to be saddened by the 16-year-old's accusations, saying that it was always a consensual relationship. He considered his sexual orientation to be private, but not secretive. Clash was always a well-respected and long-lasting member of the show since 1979. Wang Wenruo, John Berge, ICN San Francisco.
With Thanksgiving Day tomorrow, ICN is here to make sure that you have everything under control. Here are some tips for turkey this year. If you need to thaw a bird in a hurry, you can soak it in a large container full of water, allowing a half hour per pound. You can also take a brick or a large stone, wrap it in tin foil, then heat it in the oven. Place it in the cavity of the turkey and it will thaw from the inside out. If you overcook your turkey, remove the meat from the bones as quickly as possible to prevent it from cooking further, then serve it with lots of gravy. The most important thing to remember is to relax and enjoy the holiday. Yibing He, John Berge, ICN, San Francisco. An estimated 147 million Americans plan on going shopping this weekend for all of the Black Friday deals. Recent studies into the psychology of those deal-hunting shoppers has turned up some interesting results. One thing that was found is that the shoppers who are interviewed frequently use military metaphors to describe their Black Friday adventures. Black Friday shopping is treated like a strategic event with lots of planning and organizing. A major psychological driver for Black Friday shoppers is the feeling that they are putting work in and getting rewarded with good deals. Even though many stores are pushing sales into Thursday nights, the tradition of getting up early and hunting for bargains will live on. Ebing Hood, John Berge, ICN, San Francisco. The Church of England voted Tuesday against allowing women bishops, a move that drew criticism from much of the world. After hours of debate, bishops and clergy in the General Synod were in support of the change, but the vote fell far short of the two-thirds majority required in all three houses to pass the measure. This debate over the ordination of women bishops has been dividing the Church of England for more than a decade. Women already serve as bishops in Australia, New Zealand, Canada, and the United States. The Church will not be able to have another vote on the subject until the current term ends in 2015. Ebing Hood, John Berge, ICN, San Francisco.